It says you're live on it.
Yeah.
So, good evening, everybody, and welcome to this Sandhurst Town Council's Planning Committee. And as I say in my introduction to this meeting each time, Sandhurst Town Council is a statutory consultee in the planning process. The local planning authority is Bracknell Forest Council, and it is they who will make the final decision on any application that comes before us. We will make recommendations according to planning policies, and that is our role. So, with the introduction there, can I have apologies for absence, please?
Councillor Widdowson.
Okay, thank you. And any declarations of interest?
Yes, Chairman. Really, it's guidance as much as anything with regards to planning area 25000782, which is for 4 Devon Close. This is a lady who I collect in the Sandhurst Day Centre minibus to take her to the day centre. I'm a trustee, so I wonder if I should declare an interest in the sense of providing transport for her.
It's
From her home.
my advice is that I don't believe that conflicts with your role in the planning committee, but in declaring your interest, it's not a pecuniary interest, an affected interest. So you can remain and debate and vote.
Thank you, Chairman.
Okay, thank you. And the minutes of the meeting of the 22nd of last year. Do you remember how last year was? There we are. Is it your wish? I need to do the proper process. Is it your wish that I sign minutes as a true and correct record? Is that seconded? Michael, one. All those in favour, sorry, get the job done properly. Thank you. Unanimous. And today is the 20-something 6th, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we are. Thank you. Right, and steaming straight on into the agenda proper. The first application is 25007534 to Argent Terrace, Silver Hill, College Town. And in reviewing this, I'm afraid I don't believe this is an appropriate erection forward of the building line in that area.
No.
And if we look at the street scene, if we could just go up a little, you'll see there are no carports anywhere. Sorry, you're right.
Sorry about that.
If you go up to the end there we are, and we turn
The car
left,
in front.
right, you'll see there are no carports in the area. And if we can find the end of the Argent Terrace, which is slightly back the way, that's it, just the entrance. We look off to the right, just there.
Yeah.
Keep going, yeah, that's it, on the right, whoops. Just
To
off to the right
that's right.
there. Can you see 1 to 5
Yeah,
Argent Terrace?
yeah.
You'll see that the street scene is predominantly open plan. As you can see, there are a couple of low, there's some hedges and some low fencing, etc. But the outline in the area is open plan. The character of the area is the same, and that the erection of
Carport
that a carport, which if you look at
forward of the road forward.
forward of the building, if you look at what is proposed,
Yeah.
I do believe that to be totally out of character.
Yeah.
Yes.
In that area, and would be a loss of visual amenity for residents in that area. That's my initial thoughts. I will be considering moving a refusal motion. Has any member anything to add to my?
I support your view, Chairman. It is, it's in this location, it is inappropriate. It creates a precedent, and I think it is. It's just not right in that location.
No.
It doesn't lend itself to a carport.
And it's forward of the building line.
Yes.
And it's an eyesight problem, I think.
Yes. Okay. Well, I shall therefore propose and recommend refusal on the grounds the proposed I'll give you my paper so that you get the words. The proposed carport is out of character with the surrounding area.
Yeah.
And will have an adverse effect on the amenity of the area, given its location at the gateway to the Silver housing area. Silver Hill is a predominantly open plan estate, and this carport will conflict with the open plan design of the housing frontages. I have it contrary to policy Bracknell Forest Local Plan LP 28, also LP 50 within section 16 character and design of the Bracknell Forest Local Plan, and our local reasons is 2018. That is that seconded,
That's it. More
okay,
guidebooks, Mr. Chairman.
right? Any further debate required, members? In that case, all those in favour? That's unanimous. Thank you very much. Right, moving on then to the next item on the agenda, and your statement of earlier, councillor, is noted. That's 007824, 4 Devon Close, College Town. The installation of step lift and raised platform with integral handrails to provide wheelchair access to Park Home. And I know this area, I've been there a few times, and there are a number of places that have already got external ramp slits and rails and so forth. So I can't find it out.
I can't see a problem with that.
And can I compliment the applicant on the clarity of the plan?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, because we don't often get it that clear. You can really see what they're talking about, what they're after. And as I say, there are quite a few similar requirements in that area. So my suggestion, members, is no material comment or objections. Is that
Approved.
seconded, Councillor?
Yes, from
Butcher? I seconded it. Any debate on the matter, members? There being none, all those in favour? Again, unanimous. Thank you very much. And we're moving on to 00805 for the 30 Evesham Walk, Ellesmore, proposed first floor side extension.
Fine, carry on.
Sorry, it's throwing things at me. It happens all the time. Proposed first floor side extension. And let me just get my papers. Again, very clear existing and proposed plans. And interestingly, the number 28, the neighbour, that if you look down the back, they've got a huge tall fence. So given that it's the extension proposed is on their side, that I couldn't see any issues with overlooking in that context. So unless members have any
looking at it, Chairman, the only obvious, it's good to see it provides an additional bedroom and bathroom.
Yeah.
It doesn't conflict with the parking requirements
Nope.
that we have. It meets those criteria. There's, other properties have had a similar extension, first floor extension, and it doesn't lead to a terracing effect with what is proposed. So I think it's actually a very sympathetic design.
The major structure is internal. If
Yes.
you look at the projected plan.
Therefore, I'm happy to move no material comment or objection. Is that seconded?
I'll second.
Councillor Moss, Mrs. Moss.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any debate on that? All those in favour, please show. Again, unanimous. Thank you very much. And long down, 32. The first one. Gosh, we are on it. The first one of 26 comes to Sandhurst. There we are.
Made a mistake.
Well, there we are. Which means from the old numbering, they had nigh on 1,000 applications last year, Bracknell Forest, that they dealt with. So and here's number one of this year, 32 Longdown Road, proposed erection of 2-storey rear extension. And let me have a look here. And there we are. Right.
This is the one that's the major internal construction. Very
Yeah.
constructed.
The yes, again, the main issue here was if built because it has what's called a Juliet balcony at the back. It's the first thing you look at is overlooking, and again, the screening is adequate on that. There are no letters of objection.
No.
The houses in that area of Longdown Road have all had some form of extension, and so the size of it is not out of character or out of keeping. I'm personally not a fan of Juliet balconies, but that's not a planning consideration, I can assure you. And with no material reasons for refusal presenting themselves, I'm minded to recommend to members no material comment or objection. Is that seconded? So which, thank you very much. Any debate on this? Members? No, in that case, all those in favour, please show. Again, unanimous. Thank you very much. And that's our agenda in terms of planning applications for tonight. The next item on the agenda is neighbourhood plan, and whilst there isn't a great deal of activity required in terms of that, the activity at the moment is on the working group, and we are taking the responses that we got and for those who did respond. Thank you. And we have to make what's called a consultation statement. And in the consultation statement, we have to take all the inputs that we've had, and we have to be able to cross-reference to any modifications we may have made as a result of the responses. So it's at the moment falling to me to create a very large table of respondents, what they've said and how it's of the neighbourhood plan, cross-referring then to the parts plan where, so that people know that they're now sometimes we just put noted because it's not a specific we think there should be 10 of those, 6 of those, or this high. It's a, so thank you very much, we agree, fully support, and all we put is noted, or we put a comment alongside saying the comments are already covered within the neighbourhood plan. So we go through all of those, and we must demonstrate to an inspector the total extent of the consultation we have engaged in. So we will outline all the details around do you remember a year ago we did this Survey Monkey thing with things through that on the website where they could fill out. We've got all the details of that go into this document. And at the moment, with the responses as well, it's currently coming out at about 90 pages. So I don't get a lot of sleep, but it's so important because an inspector will weight the level of response and the content of those responses, and he or she will be able to understand the feelings of the people of Sandhurst. So we're probably not going to finish this phase till mid-February. Then we go back, we get consultants to look at all the stuff we've done, and then we present it back to Bracknell Forest, and Bracknell Forest then seek the appointment of an independent inspector, etc. In March, when we've got our consultants' responses and all that sort of thing, it will come to strategy and policy for ratification. And then to Bracknell Forest for them to do their bit. The only thing we do not know at the moment is when a possible referendum on its adoption will take place. There we are. That's it from me. And all I have to do, any questions on the neighbourhood plan?
No.
Thank you very much. The next meeting is on the 23rd of February. And if you'd like to just,
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We have ended.